We both eradicate people.
Right, hello guys, welcome to Geeks Assemble and taking a video and a review on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of the movie Jumper. Yes, so this is got the amazing person who I don't know the name of the actor, but he did a really good job. He is Anakin Skywalker. The person who plays Anakin is in this as the main character, and the main bad guy is Samuel Jackson. So Nick Fury, you know that guy? Last time they both were in a movie together, I do believe, was Star Wars, and Anakin portrayed Nick Fury's character, Samuel Jackson's character, so, but yeah, I really enjoyed this film. Basically, Jumper, it's basically this guy who's getting bullied at school. He gets put onto the ice, he falls through the ice, and his friends think he's dead, blah, blah, blah. But really, he jumps from under the water into the library, and that's the first time he ever jumps. He got teleported from one place to another, and he can teleport, but he can only teleport to stuff that he's been to. He can't teleport to stuff that he can't go to. So if he hasn't gone New York, then he can't teleport to New York, sort of thing like that. He hasn't gone to my toilet, so he can't go to teleport to my toilet, that sort of thing. But yeah, the Jumper character, he's really cool, he's really interesting. Obviously, he's a bit of a dork as a kid, but when it jumps to when he's an adult, but when he's a kid, we get to learn about, he's learning about his powers, and the first thing he does is he's 15, I think, and he first had a power, but he didn't remember it, was when he was 5. You normally have that ability when you hit 5 years, but he doesn't remember it because he was 5 years old, you know. And his mom left him because she's an assassin. She assassins. There's this division that kill jumpers. People that jump shouldn't be allowed to jump. Blah blah blah. That religion. They're like, only God should be able to be everywhere, sort of thing. Only God could have this power. It's not right. So they want to kill all of them, all the jumpers. And that's the main bad guys, really. Nick Fury's character, I'm just going to call him that because it's easier to remember. He's the main bad guy of this. He's been tracking down all the jumpers. He's killed a few. And then he's after Anakin. I'm going to call him Anakin because I don't know the character's name. Or just call him Jumper. But yeah, basically Jumper's grown up. He's doing his own thing. He's all cool. He's seeing places. And then you get him seeing his girl for the first time. There's this girl that he liked at school since he was 5 years old, and he sees her again because last time she thought he was kind of dead, and then they get together and things are going well until eventually the Samuel Jackson characters start trying to hunt him down and kill him, and we have that confrontation for the first time, which I think is pretty cool, and then the fight scene, and then manages to jump away from Nick Fury's character. However, they have these machines so you can't jump, but he managed to break past that. Yeah, there's this other guy that's also a jumper. He's like, hey, you're like me. And then they start becoming buddies, even though he didn't want to be buddies. And then they have to take down Samuel Jackson's character, who kills the main character, Anakin's dad, the jumper person. So that's very interesting to see. And obviously he wants revenge and stuff like that, but he also wants to protect, because Samuel Jackson's character is going to try and kill everyone who basically he loves, and he has a girlfriend, so he's going to try and kill his girlfriend. So Jumper character mainly has to try and protect his bird, and then eventually obviously does defeat Samuel Jackson. Jackson gets sent to another place where he can't get out of, and that's where he's left for the end of the film. And then you have him and his girlfriend going off together. But before that, he wants to have questions about why his mom left him and stuff like that. And we learn she's an assassin. And that's really it, really. And it's kind of left off with her saying, oh, I'll give you a head start. And then he takes his bird and he teleports somewhere for lunch, you know. It ends quite nicely, but also we get that character with the other jumper It's very nice and interesting. You get to see all these places they visited and stuff like that. It's a really good film, to be fair, for what it was set in 2008. You know, the graphics aren't the best, but it was really good for what it is. I think it's a solid one, and I would actually give this film an 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it, but it does kind of feel like it's leading to a second film, but it never really got its second film. That's kind of how it felt. The end of the movie just felt like it just ended like that, and you're like, oh, okay. But you think maybe Samuel L. Jackson character could escape and try and come after him again, because he didn't die, he didn't really get any comeuppance, he just got sent somewhere and he couldn't get out for a while. And then the mom said she'd give him a head start because she has to either kill him or let him go. So that's very interesting. And the Vision's still out there to try and kill him. The Jumpers are still awesome and all that, but yeah, that's my thoughts, guys, on this review kind of talk about the film. And I'm gonna say I really enjoyed all of it. To be fair, it's a bit draggy in the middle, a bit slow, but other than that, it's pretty much fine and a solid story. So yeah, that's my thoughts and my opinions, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and remember to subscribe, because we don't just do this, obviously. We review Back to the Future, Marvel. We do Doctor Who, DC, Game of Thrones. We review every single show / movie we can think of. So this channel really is for everyone, so you might as well subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys on another video very soon. Have a nice day.